morning, Dayton! Welcome to the Greater Dayton Flag Football League. We are Game of the Week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GDFFL Game of the Week here between the Beastbombs and Extreme Caution. Drew, we got an interesting matchup here because we got a new team that is brand new to 5-man, but not new to the game of flag football. We got Extreme Caution here, who is from Huber Heights, but normally plays 8-man down in Cincinnati. It's their first season at 5-man. But Drew, I gotta say, they actually look really good.
They do look really good. Quarterback's quick. They're making good decisions down the field. We've been watching them a little bit earlier today. But they're playing a Beastbombs team that's been in this league, been playing the 5-man game for a real long time, John.
Yeah, and absolutely. They were the last year Rec Division champions, so they know how to play. I imagine this matchup's going to be a really good one to watch here. So it's a battle of the quarterbacks, I think. We got two unbelievably fast quarterbacks, so expect a lot of runs here.
I think so. It's what we say every week, John. The offense wants to take what the defense gives them. Look for the right matchups, the open guy on the line of scrimmage, dump the ball off early. Get the easy yards, not the hard yards.
Absolutely. I think the team that can pick up yards on first and second down might be the team to steal this game. Now, the Beastbombs picked up a lot of new players, it looks like, but a few returning ones and big highlighted names to watch out for is the quarterback, Taco. Taco is an absolute game changer. His speed and elusiveness is definitely something to watch in this game. And then, like I said, the quarterback for Extreme Caution, definitely not new to the game. He played last year for Speed Force and put in a lot of work. So let's see how it goes. First play, he drops back. Absolutely no rush. Here comes delayed rush. Missed. Oh,
great
what a
flag pull.
I thought he missed it at first, but Drew, way to see that. That is a great flag pull.
That rusher right there has been the Beastbombs Player of the Week for, I think, the last 2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Maybe even 3 weeks in a row. He's been the Player of the Week for them.
Drew, you went up against him earlier today. Imagine he was a handful to block, right? With a Colossus on the back of his name.
He's a big boy. He's a big, strong rusher. From what I could tell, his favorite move is just a power rush. He's going to push the guy all the way back into the quarterback and make him throw the ball.
All right, here's a run right out, like I said before, but great pursuit. A good flag pull. And Drew, 2 plays and about 3 yards. So now, Extreme Caution look at a third and extremely long here. And as always, like we say, we like to see the crossing routes in this one, right?
Yeah. See if you can get some time in the back with a couple of blockers and send the 2 wide receivers on a crossing route, maybe tie up somebody in the defensive backfield.
Absolutely. So let's see how this rush goes. At first, they seem like they engage and then just kind of drop into coverage. I'd like to see them go all out here on third down to get a lot of pressure.
That's why we say it's important to watch these Game of the Weeks because...
Oh, and what a huge first down pickup by Extreme Caution. Sorry to cut you off there, Drew, but that was a great play. The center read that there was an immediate rush, just turned around and did dump off in great yards.
Love that play.
So let's see, Extreme Caution, great third down pickup. That was a third and extremely long, so nice work here. Beastbombs got to keep an eye out now with that safety playing really deep for the center just to turn around if they're going to rush too.
Absolutely. And what we were getting at before is teams that watch these Game of the Week videos, we're saying every single week that the rush on the defense has to come. They can't not rush. Okay?
Absolutely. So what we're seeing right here is the guy had the same color jersey as Beastbombs, so they asked him to switch shirts, and he definitely did. There's only 10 seconds left before a delay, a game penalty here. They're getting set. See what Extreme Caution comes out here. Here comes no rush again. Oh, here's a delayed rush. He settles in. He throws it to the out. He catches it, cuts back to the inside, and a nice flag pull. Oh, my gosh. Boucher with a nice pull.
He's a great flag puller for the Beastbombs.
Absolutely.
I like to see him out here every single week doing that for him. He's a good player.
So if you're seeing what's happening here, I actually kind of like the Beastbombs strategy. He engages, backs up, and let everyone clears out. And then it's just a one-on-one game between the rusher and the quarterback. And so far, the rusher has gotten the better of him, to be honest.
Yeah, on that last play, the rush worked his way back slow into the quarterback and made the quarterback throw something he really didn't want to throw.
Oh, he rolls to the outside, though. He misreads it, and he throws it in the dirt with a guy wide open. And that is going to be third and very long. But Extreme Caution already showed us third and long doesn't mean anything to them.
Nope. To me, John, that play was all set up by a great rush. I mean, they're only rushing 1 on here, but he did enough to move the quarterback off his spot, and his feet obviously weren't set. He threw a bad ball into the ground.
Right, and what I saw right there is I actually had Boucher, the guy who made the flag pull on the previous play, spying him the entire time. So wherever he went, he's going to spy. And I wouldn't be surprised with a crossing. Oh. Delay a game on the offense. Oh no, that's going to be a loss of down and a turnover on downs. And Extreme Caution loses a big one on their first drive. And I'd like to see Beastbombs get set up. They got a lot of walking around happening right here. Remember, in 5-man, you do not have to wait.
These referees are really good about getting ready immediately. They were ready 10 seconds ago.
All right, let's see Extreme Caution's defense here.
Looks like 2 rushers from Extreme Caution.
Taco drops back to his guy in his face. He does it out to the center. He gets to the outside and makes a guy miss. He makes another guy miss. Oh, they can't pull his flag, and he's down. What a dump off to the center, and takes it all the way right before the first down. So what we're looking at, Drew, is a second down and a no-run zone. This is a big thing for the Beastbombs here because obviously we know that Taco can run. So what do you do in this circumstance?
Well, the Extreme Caution has 2 rushers going again, so I would want to see a receiver on the outside with maybe a mismatch. Now you got 2 linemen in the middle. It's got to be a dump off here to a lineman, block and release.
Taco gets the outside. He can't run, but he runs, and that's going to be a flag. And there it is. But I don't know if he actually passed the line of scrimmage or ran out of bounds beforehand. I think that's what the referees are going to be asking. Either way, I think it's going to be a third down because it's a loss of down.
I think the quarterback may have decided early, once he saw the rush come free, that he was just going to try to run the ball. I mean, with the 2 linemen on the inside, got to have 1 lineman block for a second and release, especially we're talking about a short yardage play like this.
Right. So they are going to call it a legal rush by the quarterback, and that's going to be third down and very long for the Beastbombs. That is a bad penalty to take right there, Drew.
Yeah.
So let's see what Extreme Caution goes here. I would send 2 again. They're getting a lot of success here. Drop 3 into coverage, but Taco still cannot run. This is the big thing. He still cannot run, so he drops back. He has the guy deep. He throws it deep, overthrows him in the end zone, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Nice move by Extreme Caution to hold there. I see that. If Extreme Caution calls that, they can definitely get him kicked out.
I would race you for him, but I'm a little tired. Next week early.
All right. I don't know, Danny. I'm not first to make that call. All right, let's see what Extreme Caution can do here. Snap low, hit the ground. He thought he got under it, but he is low, and that is going to be a legal rush, though. A break there for Extreme Caution. An illegal rush on the Beastbombs. So, Drew, you want to explain what the illegal rush is?
Here in our league, our rush line is 1 yard off the ball. So the referee, the far referee over there, is talking to the defense before the play and announcing if the line is good or not. The defensive players need to check in with the referee.
Oh, there's a slant. He makes a guy miss and pulls the flag. Keep going, Drew. Sorry.
They need to check in with the referee before the play to make sure they're not in the neutral zone.
Absolutely.
We say it every week. This is the most common penalty that's being called out here.
So now we got second down and very short here for Extreme Caution. Nice slant pattern and catch after the play. Here comes the rush. Gets over and dump off to the center again. He makes a guy miss. And nice flag pull. Biggest thing is he's got to keep his hands up. He's very close to flag guard here. Again, the quarterback with a good read right off to the center. Beastbombs still only rushing 1, but nobody's covering the center.
It seems like Extreme Caution made a really good adjustment here, noticing that they're only rushing 1. Now they've got
he misses the flag. Gets back up, it's a slant, and that one's picked off in the end zone. But I think he's at the 1 yard line. I think he came out. He is going to be down, but it is a great pick there by the Beastbombs. Quarterback forced that one a little bit. He had all day because the rusher fell down.
Way to steal a possession from Extreme Caution by the Beastbombs.
All right. In my opinion here, I'd look for Taco to run. Take a run to the right here. Let the receiver on the right-hand side clear out our left here. So here it comes. That's one too many. Oh, never mind. That's for the defense. Here's the snap. Drops back. Taco hits a curl. And he pulls the flag, and he's going to be short the no-yard game. He almost went back into the end zone there. That could have been really disastrous right there for the Beastbombs. The biggest thing is, Drew, fight to live another down. If they don't get a safety here, that's the best news here for Beastbombs because they're on the half-yard line. Here's a snap. He rolls out. Taco pump fakes, hits, cuts back in, makes a guy miss, and a nice flag pull in pursuit. And now it's going to be third and extremely long here. Drew, what do you got to do in order to stop this rush for Extreme Caution?
I mean, you got to keep more blockers in and set up one-on-ones on the outside.
Let's see what's happened here. If I'm the quarterback here, I'm telling the center to grab the guy on the left and let the guy on the right just come free. And he does. And he rolls out. And Taco's going to run this one. He steps up. And that is a great flag pull. And he is down. And that is going to be a turnover on down for the Beastbombs. Nice hold again by Extreme Caution. But hey, this is a good defensive battle we're seeing here, Drew.
I think so too. I'm not sure that I really like that play call by the Beastbombs, spreading everyone out and allowing the two-man rush to come free. Especially on a 3rd and long. On a first down play, maybe that works out well because Taco did get a bunch of yards on that. But on a 3rd down play, I would have liked to see Max protect in a one-on-one on the outside.
Absolutely. And here comes the rush. He splits him again, and he misses the flag. He's going to step up, look for a run. He gets to the outside. Good block. He gets to the outside. He has a one-on-one. He seals the edge, and that is going to be a walk-on touchdown by Extreme Caution. What blocking downfield by Extreme Caution and good run, and that is the first points of the game, Drew. And then it all came down to he make the first guy miss and just had nothing but room. It was that close to being a safety, but it turns into a touchdown. So if you're Extreme Caution here, Drew, what do you go, 1 or 2?
I think early in the game you go 2, see if you can get more points on the board.
Okay.
But it looks like they're going for 1 here.
In my opinion, you run a bunch of crossing routes again here. Get somebody caught up on the goal line. There's nobody in the middle guy on the slot, and the rusher misses a
Rusher
he
got
did
the
not
flag.
Miss. That is my correction. That is a great flag pull. He nearly had the one for a safety and gets his sack back that he needed. So it's only 6 points. This is a easy deficit for the Beastbombs to come back. Beastbombs, as we know, are a very explosive team, though, Drew.
They are. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 1-play touchdown right here.
Right. This guy over here to the left-hand side is one of the fastest guys in the entire league. So I'd like to see the corner probably give him a little bit right here because if he goes, there may not be anybody catching him.
There is no help on top.
And he takes off with a nice curl route. Oh, and nice hands. Oh, and he makes the flag pull. I like the physicality there by Extreme Caution.
That was a missed opportunity by Beastbombs. There was no help over top. One of the fastest guys in the league should just took him.
Let's see, I think he's going to come up to jam him now. I don't know about this move over here, but he's holding his own over here so far. I like how they brought in blockers, though.
No help again.
And he drops back, rolls out. Taco gets the edge, steps up, throws it deep, and he has it deep, and he turns, and what a catch for a touchdown. What a ball by Taco and a great catch by Donovan Lewis, and that is a touchdown and an immediate answer by the Beastbombs. And this is what we were talking about, Drew, the big plays by the Beastbombs.
The big plays. Extreme Caution, if they want to win this game, they have to prevent the big plays, and having no help over the top is not a good way to do that.
I'm not going to lie, that was great defense, though. Guy was in perfect position, just a better catch.
Agreed.
Now, if I'm the Beastbombs, same exact thing, go for 2. Taco's best ability is his running one. So give him the running ability at all times, and let's see what he can do here. In my opinion, you go right back at corner. Oh, they switched him out, so let's see what happens. I like how they bring in another set of blockers, slow down the rush a little bit. Here's the snap. He chips him, rolls out, steps up, and oh, he is down because he only has 1 flag on. In a 6-6 game, nice play there by Extreme Caution. And this is where they're missing an opportunity. The quarterback's still on the field walking around. A lot of people are still walking around.
We just gotta stay outside. He want to run outside. Yeah.
I think that's halftime now. I think that's what the call is. And it's 6-6 going into half, Drew. So, defensive battle so far, but what did you see from both sides?
I mean, it's like a lot of these games we see, John. The story of the game is the rush. Extreme Caution is sending 2 guys every time. Beastbombs are sending 1 guy every time. We can see a little bit of a difference there. Extreme Caution is getting a ton of pressure on every play. And you know, the Beastbombs are not getting a lot of pressure.
13-6. Extreme Caution.
I will say, though, that the rush from the Beastbombs, though they're not getting a ton of pressure every play, he is pretty effective.
Let's see what happens. He rolls out. Nobody blocks him. He catches him on a drag route, and he stumbles, but he's out. And he is going to be walking into the end zone right there for an easy touchdown. High steps out. It's exactly what the Beastbombs need. 1 play, and now it's a 12-13 game.
It's what we were saying about the Beastbombs. They're fundamentally they need to do a little bit better job on each and every down, but they have the big play. They have the big play at any time.
All right, let's see what happens here. They're going for 2, again, giving Taco the ability to run. That was a good rush there, but just a better route and missed flagpole. So let's see what happens here. There's nobody there to chip the guy on the left, and the guy on the left has been the absolute mayhem rusher right here because he is into the backfield, and there it comes, and he got him again.
Nowhere to go on that play, John.
And the quarterback's asking. He needs help. He does not have time. And they're saying just throw it up, but you can't when you don't have time.
Exactly. We see this from a lot of teams out here, John. There's guys out here that just want to catch the ball. Nobody wants to block.
Right.
Nobody's about that life. Teams need to get their players on board with, doing the dirty work down in the trenches and blocking for the quarterback. It really opens up a lot of other stuff, and there's opportunities for the linemen to catch balls after they engage on a block for a second or two.
All right, again, we're seeing some confusion for the Beastbombs. People subbing in and out. And if extreme caution catches, that is offsides or maybe a false start. I can't tell. He gave a false start call, but I think it's actually an offsides. He crossed first. That is a good play by extreme caution. 5 free yards.
Yep.
So now Colossus is going to watch the ball for sure, take his time, and realize that they may not always go. And there's a snap and no rush again. He drops back and he dumps off to the curl route. And he made a miss. He gets by. He makes another guy miss. He's waiting. He cuts through. And nice flag pull again by Boucher. Man, he took a 3-yard curl to a 15-yard gain. And that's what we keep saying, Drew. Take the short stuff and then work the long game.
Let your players work. And you don't have to throw all the yards. You can let your players work downfield. Sometimes it's a good thing.
So if you're noticing this from Extreme Caution's quarterback, hopefully you watch this afterwards. Biggest thing is get your eyes off the rush. So whenever they're sending one, he stays right on the rush, and then moves from there. We got a false start on the offense. But what I'm trying to say here is for the quarterback, get your eyes up because you have a guy that's wide open in the slot that nobody is covering right off the start.
Yep.
So if you're not worried about the rush, the guy right here in the slot, in the left hand right here, there was nobody over him last one, but now Boucher sees it and he's going to step up on this next play. Here's the snap, and here comes the rush, and he rolls out, and he steps up, and he's going to run. Juke! He pulled flag! Oh my God, Boucher is pulling flags left and right. And I think that's going to be 3rd down now, if I'm right.
I believe this should be 3rd down, John.
Danny, 3rd down? Danny! Danny! He can't hear me. So the referee is ignoring me, and that is 3rd down. So let's see what happens here. In my opinion, Beastbombs, you just got to watch the ball. Do not give them a free 1st down. Take your time. And here's the snap. No rush again, but here comes Boucher on a delayed one, and the out route is wide open for a touchdown.
That was all set up, John, by the no rush. The quarterback had time to see everything develop, and he wasn't worried about anybody in his face.
Right. The rusher that normally comes for Beastbombs just kind of stood in the middle and let his guy run right by him for an easy touchdown. So Beastbombs, biggest thing about your team is you gotta rush.
Have to rush. I think the guy they have rushing for the Beastbombs is probably their best rusher, but you got to trade him out sometimes. Add some speed in there.
With another flag pull.
Great job.
So that's what we're saying is if he gets a little bit of help, I mean, he's already a force, so I think they're going to keep him in, which is, in my opinion, the wrong move. I mean, he's the best rusher you got. You got to give him a break.
Got to give him a break.
I know right now they're struggling in the block, so keep him in. He is a big dude to get around, so it might get Taco some time here, but you got to make the snap. Here it is. Nobody blocks the guy on the left, so he throws it deep, and he's way out. Watch the truck.
Hey, just run through the window. No, go through the window. Coach Sunset, go through the window.
So again, what I'm seeing from the Beastbombs is nobody's picking up number 24 in Extreme Caution, and he is just causing their havoc.
Have to block. I don't know how differently we can say it. They've got a guy lined up to block. I think on that last play, he just let him go.
Let's see what he does this one. He does stay in and block, and good job.
There you
Look how
go.
much time he has. And Taco takes off the middle. And again, that is 5 yards up. I mean, that's what you need on 1st down.
On 1st down, that's right, John.
But now it's going to be 3rd and extremely long because they took the deep shot because Taco was under so much pressure.
Yeah.
And what the receivers fail to see a lot of the time is they have the guy beat maybe, but there is no time for the quarterback to set his feet and let the ball
Indeed.
go. And again, they let him through, and he gets into the backfield. He dives, misses. Taco throws it over his head, and that is caught for a touchdown. A broken play. Taco extends the play, and just a nice touchdown right there. And Beastbombs get on the board.
We said it before the game, the Beastbombs have that big play ability, and Taco has the ability to extend the play like that.
Man.
If you're Extreme Caution, you have to be worried about the big play here. Make sure you got somebody back.
Oh, getting a little chippy now. Getting a little chippy back. So now, this is an extra points win game, Drew. That's what people are failing to realize. I don't think there's been one extra point that was converted. So let's see what happens here. The snap, drops back. Good job. Way to block him. He cannot run, though. He can't run. Oh, way to stay behind the line. He throws it too far, though. That was a great job at Taco realizing that. Like,
All right, so that point after was not made. We got extreme caution coming back out here, and I believe they are down now, John.
I think it's safe to say, to be honest. Beastbombs have been scoring very, very quick. And right now, let's see what happens here with the extreme caution. Here's a snap. There's no rush again, and again, this is not what we want to see. And then here he goes. He actually steps back, gets back. He misses the flagpole. He's going to run on this one. He cuts it back, and what a flagpole by Boucher again. My opinion, he's got to dump that ball off right there.
Absolutely. He double clutched that ball. I think he knows it walking back.
And that is a few yards, though. At least he didn't lose any yards there for extreme caution, but he's got to let that ball go. That was great defense over here. They're looking for a hitch and go, and the corner just stayed there and actually read it really well.
Indeed. I'm not sure if the Beastbombs are spying the quarterback on purpose or if Boucher is just reading this really, really well. But either way, great job by the Beastbombs defense.
Here's a snap, a low snap, and nobody's covering the center out of this flats. And he cuts, makes the guy. No, he does not make a miss. And great flagpole, and that's we have third. Oh, he gives him the first.
You had the ball extended on that play. Might be a sharp call there by the referee.
My opinion, what's happening here is Colossus is getting tired of Rush. And when he doesn't go, the center is doing the right thing and just leaking out. And he's not going to get there because Boucher's worried about the guy in the slot over here. So the biggest thing is they got to get out of the safety set. They haven't thrown one deep ball, and they need to come down to help support. Here's the snap. Another no rush, and center wide open again with another dump off, an easy yard. And he pulls the flag, and that is going to be second down.
Outside the no-run zone, that's a good spot for extreme caution. It gives the quarterback the ability to run this ball in if he gets a chance.
And Drew, again, like I was saying, the safety just sitting there. He's trying to tell the corner just to stay. I have your own top help. But the thing is, he goes, and there's a double streak. The safety has picked between one or the other guy, and that's just a tough matchup. If you coming down as a linebacker, that takes away those flat routes. Here's a snap, and delayed rush, and he dumps it off, and he's caught, and he's short. That is going to be short. Short, third down, no run zone. This is arguably for the game here, Drew. I mean, there's not much time left, and if the Beastbombs get a big stop here, that is all the momentum to the Beastbombs. But if extreme caution scores, man, they got a lot of momentum too. So this is a big, big play here. So in my opinion, there's been nobody that covers the center. I would just keep looking for him, to be honest.
For sure.
In my opinion, you send Boucher. Boucher has been your best flag puller.
It looks like Boucher is going to man up on the center.
Here's the snap, and he dumps it off, and there's it to the center again, Drew. Like we said, the center's just been eating the entire time, and good job by extreme caution to realize it. The safety is just sitting in the back, and what they did is both linemen came out, and they did double curls, and that made Boucher have to pick between one or the other, and the quarterback with an easy 1 yard throw. It's all day.
Great play call. Great play call. If you're the Beastbombs, it's easy to get stuck in a defense that you really like, but you got to make an adjustment here. Like you were talking about before, the one safety over the top is not going to work for what extreme caution is bringing out here down the field.
All right, let's say extreme caution is going to go for 3 here now. Now it's okay to have the safety deep because now it's just an extra point. But the thing is, you got to send pressure again.
You have to.
This center has just been absolutely eating because there's nobody there to help support. So let's see what happens. I would send him. He delays. There's no pressure again. He drops back, and they're running double post, and the guy's wide open. He caught, and the extra point is good. No rush means the quarterback has all day to throw, and you cannot cover it for 5 to 10 seconds.
On a short field like this where the throws are not extremely difficult, there's no reason why a team should not send pressure because it's pitch and catch out here, you know.
Not gonna lie, for extreme caution, first time playing 5-man, they look pretty good, Drew. I gotta admit, it seemed like I said, they're not new to the game. They played 8s before, but 5-man's a lot faster and the pace is there. The thing is, they are definitely getting there. Oh, D'Lo with a nice move, makes a guy miss, gets to the outside. It's 1-on-1. He's gonna cut it back across the field, makes another guy miss, and he's gonna walk into the end zone. I think that's gonna be an illegal rush. There it is, illegal rush. They're going to decline it, and that's going to be a touchdown. But the thing is, Extreme Caution just got the point for 3. So I'm unsure what the score is at the moment. You know what the score is? John, you know what the score is?
I think they down 3.
We got Beastbombs coming out here. It looks like they're going for 3 as well, John. Be interesting to see what their play call is here. You know, with the amount of pressure that's on the quarterback here for the Beastbombs, they're going to have to figure out something real quick. You know, a quick dump off or a crossing route across the field.
There's 28-24, and Extreme Caution is up right now by 4. So this extra point is still good because that will only, if Extreme Caution again scores, they're only up by 8. There it goes. The snap. Good blocking. Way to actually stay in and block. He's looking. Taco has all day to throw. He dumps. No. Oh, there's a hold. And so is there's another hold. I think it's going to be 2 flags. Holding on the defense. Oh, it's going to be all setting. Like I said, I thought it was a hold on the defense when Taco tried to roll out. So that is all setting penalties, and Beastbombs have to try the attempt again. But Drew, did you notice the difference when Beastbombs had blockers in?
Oh, it was phenomenal. Taco had all kinds of time to look at the field, and then if you notice at the end of the play, the blocker was the one who scored the touchdown. He blocked for 3 seconds, released, and was by himself.
So that's the biggest thing is when people watch these films, they got to take away the small things from it. And blocking and rushing are arguably the biggest thing in 5-man because the pace is so much faster because the field's so much smaller. So let's see what happens here. Taco drops back. He steps up in the pocket. Good job. He makes a guy miss. Oh, what a flag pull! Number 24 for Extreme Caution has just been an absolute animal.
Doing a great job out here, number 24 is. Their rush, Extreme Caution's rush was on point on that play. Great job.
So now Beastbombs are down by 4. It is 28-24. There's 1 minute left in the game. They need to rush and call timeouts.
They have to.
The best thing is to force the quarterback to throw the ball. You want him to throw and force an error, but you got to send pressure in order to do it.
Let's see what Beastbombs comes out here with. It looks like he's
There's
going.
And
he's
he is going to run. Good job. Way to read that. He comes hard. Oh, he falls down. They got to call timeout. They're still running. Clock is still running. I don't know why Beastbombs have not called a timeout yet.
Beastbombs needs to call this timeout.
Beastbombs do need to call a timeout. The clock is still running. I don't understand what's happening. If Extreme Caution doesn't snap this, they're going to eat the clock all the way down to the back. But he is going to snap it, which I don't understand why.
This should be another run by Extreme
And here
Caution.
comes the run again.
Great job.
He takes it to the outside, but he gets out of bounds, and that's going to stop the clock. Oh, never mind. They say are running. It is 3rd down. Beastbombs need to call a timeout because they don't have much time left.
Flag was off. Flag was off.
3rd down and about 25 seconds left in the game.
28-24.
This is a huge mental error by the Beastbombs.
Here it goes. They cannot run. And a dump off. There's a 1st down. Oh no, the Beastbombs just blew an opportunity right there.
Let's go.
And that might be the ball game. Extreme Caution can now just kneel it out.
Beastbombs. Looks like Beastbombs called that timeout.
We're on 4. I've been telling you, it's 28-24.
They're down by 4, and they have made a big mental error because the referee before this series started said 1 minute, and the quarterback has just been eating time and eating time.
That's a good job by Extreme Caution, though.
Drew, in this circumstance, don't you just catch it as quarterback and stand there?
Oh, absolutely. There's less than 30 seconds left. I mean, you got 3 downs to eat 30 seconds, and the game is over.
Let's see what's going to happen. There's a snap.
What you don't want to do is throw this ball here and potentially have a interception.
There's another flagpole, and they got to call another timeout. And that is the ball game.
And that is the ball game.
That is a big mental error. And I hope the Beastbombs go back and watch this to keep in mind about listening to the referee, because the referee before the series said there was 1 minute left.
Most definitely.
And they let him get all the way down here and did not call a timeout. That is a mental mistake. But oh my God, Drew, that was a great game to watch.
Good game. Yeah, I mean, Beastbombs, if they had gotten the ball back, we saw multiple times where they had the big play. I mean, it could have been in mere seconds where they would get back on top here. So nothing to hang their hats about, either team on either side. It was a good game on on both the Beastbombs and Extreme Caution.
Well, we'll see the Extreme Caution again. They are a team to watch out for here. First time in 5-man and a good victory against a good team.
Most definitely.
Well, that wraps it up here for GDFFL. Good win, and we'll see you all next time.